Good morning, church community. Good morning. I'm here speaking for Reverend Kitty. Oh, I'm here speaking for Kitty. She's sitting with her sister who has in the process of moving on. So we're just going to send love and light to Kitty and her family, knowing that all God is in everything. So I had a very interesting experience 2 weeks ago. On Monday, I put my beloved dog down. She was 18. She lived an amazing life. Those are just hard decisions when we decide to put our fur babies down. But I know she is running around. My mom sent me this cute little rainbow with a papillon jumping over it. And that's how I see her running around. But what happened the next day is what I want to talk about. So I have another dog. I would show you the dogs, but they're not. We can't show it. No, it's okay. It's okay. We can. You can see it. Oh, there we go. There's my dog Bella, who transitioned. So she's our shining light, shining down on us. And then I have this other dog, Fergus, who now is still with me. So the next day, on Tuesday, I locked him in my bedroom because I had some workers at my house. And I went to work for 5 hours. And when I came home, he always runs and meets me at my front door when I come home, or the back door, depending which door I come in. He wasn't there. He didn't come to greet me. And I thought, this is weird. I went running through my house, checking every room, checking out back, asking the workers, and I noticed that my bedroom door was open, which is where I locked him, and that door was open, and I started to panic. Okay, I started to freak really out. And I started running around my neighborhood. I must have gone through my house 3 times in the backyard. I didn't see him. He was nowhere to be found. I called my mom, crying, Fergus is missing. I can't find him. The workers, my neighbors a good thing I learned is that my neighbors are really awesome. And they all started looking outside for Fergus. My mom came. I drove over to the animal shelter looking for him. Long story short, I was looking for about an hour or so, and then I'm like, I can't look anymore. So we went back to my house, and then I heard a bark, and that's my mom's dog. But then I heard another bark, and that's Fergus. And I'm like, how is Fergus in the house? So I went inside my house, and there he was. And I was thinking how this kind of applies to our principles here, that if you have a firm belief, no matter what is in front of you, you don't see it. Now, Fergus could have been sitting in a corner as clear as I see you all right now, but in my mind, he was missing, and no matter how hard I looked, I wasn't going to find him. And like I said, he could have been under a shrub, he could have been in the backyard. The workers were using those air guns, and he does not like those kind of sounds. And so it just really goes to remind us that if it's done unto us as we believe. We've heard that a few times. And I believed that he was gone. And so is there something in your life that I can't get that job, I can't get that car, the finances, is there something that you're really limiting thinking that you just don't believe is possible? We all have our things in our mind. Because he was there, but I just didn't see him. It's like electricity. It's there, but we don't see it. So there's this amazing power that we talk about in our teachings that is there for our good. But the question is, do we believe it? So I offer for you, if you can't see something, maybe look at it differently. Maybe if I slowed down a bit and let go of my frantic, I could have been like, oh, there he is right in the corner. Because I could have looked in that room and looked right through him and not seen him. So is there a health issue that's scaring us? Is there a work issue? Is there something that is so firmly rooted in our mind that if we just change our thinking, all of a sudden it might be there in Technicolor? So there is this law that we can use for our good, and we just have to believe. And so it is. Thank you.